Hi, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Talking Dental Innovation. My name is Justin. I want to welcome all dental professionals in Atlantic Canada. So, for today's video, I wanted to give you a quick update of what has been going on in the distributor world, in the CE world, on my end, and a few other news. So, let's get into it. So, I'll start sharing my screen. So first thing, and a lot of this information I've been sending my customers by email. So if you look at your emails the last few weeks, all of this have been sent to you. So first, interesting news from Medicom. So this is not basically new products, but I have been receiving this email, this information recently, which I found is pretty neat. So Medicom has three different masks that I find that could be very useful for somebody that has specific facial features or specific needs. So the free flow mask, the tailor-made mask, and the soft skin mask. So they all have a different application. So the free flow is for the ones that are weighing loops that have an issue with fogging up. So the free flow mask basically is just the way that it's constructed. It has different channels for the air to escape instead of, let's say, going out the top of the nose. So the other one is the tailor-made mask. For the ones that have a beard, they have, a different, like I said, a different structure. They have a dual fit nose and chin. Again, this would be a little bit better fit for the ones that do want a really nice snug feel that have, that are wearing a beard. And the third mask that I found was pretty neat is the soft skin. So the ones that are having, these maybe allergies or skin irritations, the soft skin could be a very good mask for you. So yeah, if you want to give it a whirl, let me know. I can ask the Medicom rep for some samples. And if you're already using them and enjoying them, well, great. But yeah, so like I said, these masks are not necessarily new, but it could be, they could be very useful for specific needs in the practice. So next one up is my new Black Friday promotion. So basically my Black Friday promotion has been on from last week up to next week, the 25th. So the last day or the day of Black Friday. So I wanted to keep it simple this year. So basically for my Black Friday promotion, I added the handpieces, scalers, anesthetic, and nitrous. So, but very specific ones. So for handpieces, I have great promotions with NSK. So we have a 3+2 and a 5+4, and this is for air and electric. So basically, I take my regular retail price, I give you guys an extra rebate, plus we're offering the 3+2. So this is for the Z800 or the Z900 for the electric and the air. The electric will be the Z95L. Again, these are amazing promotions. I always recommend everybody to get the top of the line handpiece from every manufacturer. Yes, they are more expensive, but you will get the better promotions. So like the 3+2s and the 3+3s and the 3+1s or 2+1s. So this only most of the time applies to the higher end ones. So at the end of the day, you're going to get a much better handpiece. Your work is going to be a lot faster, a lot more precise. And on the long term, you're going to pay less money because your cost per unit is going to be less. Plus, you have most have a 2.5-year warranty or more. So long term, you're going to pay less with repairs and maintenance. So yeah, so again, great promo with Cavo as well. Their Master Torque 4+2 and 6+3, and their Lux electric handpiece. So don't forget, even though you have a Cavo or an NSK type coupler, Cavo and NSK makes handpieces for Cavo and for NSK type couplers. So even if you're using a specific type of coupler, you're not stuck. You can look at another handpiece. Let's say there's something in the market that might be more suited for your needs. There's a good chance that that manufacturer will make that type of handpiece that fit that specific coupler that you have. So for scalers, Ufredi and PDT. So basically, Ufredi, we have the Harmony, we have the EverEdge, and Handle 9 and Handle 8. So basically, great promotions if you want to, bundle up a big change in your scalers. 35 plus 14 on the Harmony, and 36 plus 9 on the number 9 and number 8 EverEdge scalers. So just a reminder as well, all these promotions, they need to go through me directly, so I can adjust pricing and I can get you your free goods, because a lot of these promotions are very unique for Black Friday. So PDT scalers, 24 plus 6, great promotion for PDT, great scaler as well. Some of these scalers, some of these promotions don't apply to every scaler. There's some very unique ones that they might qualify for the free goods, but they won't necessarily be, the $57 or $58 with a promotion. So jumping to anesthetic, so Dentsply has, like usual, the beat the freeze promotions. Right now, you have your Astracane that's 5 plus 1, 10 plus 3, and 15 plus 6. Same thing with the Citenez, 6 plus 1, 12 plus 3, as well as the Policaine 6 plus 1 and 12 plus 3 as the Xylocaine. So all of these anesthetics, I'm giving you guys a special promo price, plus you get the free. So last but not least, the Accutron and nasal hoods for your nitrous are on promo as well. You get the Clearview or the Access system is a 4 plus 1. So very, very, very good promotions. If you need more details, please let me know. But yeah, so especially for the anesthetic, this is the time of the year to really jump on it. But these are all great, great promotions for Black Friday. All right, so moving on. The technology scanner environment has been getting very, very popular during the last couple of years. Not that many clinics out there that don't have a scanner. More than half of you do, if not 3/4 of the clinics have a scanner, either a CEREC or an iTero or a Trios or a Medit or others. They're all great scanners. What's interesting about a scanner is you have to look at the ROI in terms of you're getting a better quality lab product that's going to be better fitting, that you're going to have less time returning to get adjusted or adjusting at the chair side. You're going to have a better patient comfort. You're going to have, save money on your pressure material. You're going to have a great tool with patient communication, so you can offer the best solution for your customers. These are all great things all about scanners. But they don't have that very, very hard ROI. So what I mean by hard ROI is you don't see the return on your investment immediately without doing all these little calculations that are not sometimes easy to do. Saying this, right now, in the last few years, 3D printing has really become extremely popular. Number one is it gives you a lot more control on different appliances. Let's say your lab might be charging a lot of money for, or you can only do, let's say, before it was milling, which could be a lot of money. If you're doing a lot of chronic bridge, it's not the machine for you. Not saying that a 3D printer is for everybody, it's not. So 3D printing is now very accessible for every dental practice. If you have a scanner, you're already there. You have a scanner, it's done. So all these 3D printers, they're all STL files. So basically, if you have, let's say, an iTero, and you do want to make your own models, you don't need any software. You just create your models with the software that it gives out, with the internal software from Formlabs. You digitally create a base on your scan, and it takes a few seconds, and then you send it off to the printer. So I've heard, again, this is just what I've heard, models are between $40, $80 per full model from the lab. You can print these for around $3 to $7 per full model. Incredible amount of difference in terms of cost. Plus, you're getting this, it's all done in 20 minutes. So if you want to have a model, as fast as possible in your hands for either a case planning or wax ups, or demos, or anything that you want to use a traditional model with, you can use it with a 3D printed model right away. You can scan all day, set up your printer for the night, you come back, everything is printed. So it's a great, great unit to grow with, because you say, hey, I just want to stop and start and do models for to start off. Yes, perfect, that's it, you're doing this, it's not going to be a lot of money. All this setup is around $10,000 compared to old milling machines, again, with doing crown and bridge. Some are more expensive than others. It's going to be a lot more than this. The learning curve is going to be a lot more than this. The time with your staff that needs to dedicate to make a crown or a bridge, an implant restoration, it takes more time. With this, it's super easy. If you say after a while, hey, I want to do splints, great. You buy the software for splints and other appliances, surgical guides, and temporary crowns. You can do this with this. Again, you're not starting off with this. You start off with the models and you move on. But a hard splint, you'll pay between $150 to $200 or more. You can print one off like $10 to $12. Again, it all depends on the thickness and everything. But this, like I said, this is a great thing to just consider, right? You say, you know what, I want to know what's going on. Give us a call. We'll set up a time and we'll talk about it if this is a good fit for your clinic, because they could save you a lot of time. You can offer your patient, items at maybe a lesser cost or in a better time frame as well. And again, this is super easy to operate, and the initial setup, it's pretty inexpensive, and it's even less if you already have a scanner. So again, the Formlabs is the most popular one in the world right now. They have a dental division itself. The quality of the print is quite amazing. And as you can see here at the bottom, you can do different things with different materials. Basically, you have your liquid in a tub. If you want to change materials, you move that tub. You don't have to drain anything out. You put on another tub, change a cartridge, and you're done. So very cool technology. Very quickly, we do have a promotion on the Jade air purifier. So Jade is made by Surgical Clean Air, which is a very popular company in North America for these purifiers. Surgical Clean Air had a partnership or made a partnership with ADEC. And right now they have a 1+1. You're buying a Jade purifier, you get one free. So these things are great if you want to either replace old purifiers or you want to add on to a growing practice. This will be the time to buy. So there is a great promotion on this. Right now, my retail price $28.75. I'm offering it a promo price of $23.85. You buy one, get one free. Basically, they come in into $11.93 each for two, which is pretty cool. So if you have any questions on these purifiers, let me know. One quick thing as well. Most of you do know, the ones that don't, Tristan White is a new tech that we just hired a few months ago, and Tristan has been completely amazing working with our customers and with me as well to really make sure that all of our customers' clinics are running like a top. So Tristan comes from a background, his family background of working in the dental field, so he knows dentistry from a young age. Tristan is a new dad. Him and his fiance live in Moncton with his young daughter. So very motivated family man, and he wants to have a great career in the industry. If you see Tristan in your clinic for the first time, put him to work. Ask him what he can do to make your clinic run even better. So we have different programs to help you guys out. We have checkup programs for the clinic that are incredibly reasonably priced to make sure that your clinic is really well checked up for preventative maintenance. So yeah, so if there's anything that Tristan can help to make your life easier, please let him know. Tristan is a pipe fitter by trade. He worked in that field, so he's very smart and he's very good at what he does. So if you want his phone number, if you want his contact information, please let me know. But Tristan is our new technician that will be covering New Brunswick as of now, and we'll be adding on new techs later on as well. So final thing is I wanted to take just a few minutes to thank a few of our manufacturing partners. So as most of you know, we had our Moncton Expo in late September, and it went really well. I was really happy with the turnout, with everybody's satisfaction and excitement about the program. But again, all these programs, they are not possible without our manufacturing partners. And then when I mean manufacturing partners, it's all the sales reps that are supporting you every day with everything that you need to have to run the dental practice, right? To do a restoration, to take x-rays, to sit down, everything comes from these manufacturing partners. And without them, it's very hard to be knowledgeable on what we do every day to make the right decision. So again, I want to take the time to thank all of them. So everybody from 3M, so Martin from 3M, from Michael from Medicom, Ali in Univet, Jeff from Voco, Patrick from Dexis, Chris Oral B, Shauna, sorry, from Chris Oral B, Nadia from Psycan, Amanda from PDT, Mike, our special technician, special equipment and digital equipment from Sinclair. Mike worked 2 days straight, basically presented a bunch of new technologies for you guys. So thanks, Mike, again for being there with me. Belmont, we have Larry that will be retiring this year. So thank you so much, Larry, for everything you've done in the dental field for the last 40 years. Learned so much from you, and thank you so much for everything that you've done for us. Yeah, and these are basically our top 10 presenters. They were more as well. And I think everybody that was there to participate and to make this program as best that it can be. We'll have another one next year. If you have any questions or any comments or any suggestions on what we can do for next year, I'm all ears. I want to make this as fun and as engaging and as informative as possible for all my customers. My whole goal with this program, with the Moncton Expo, is to offer a platform for everybody that can learn in a very efficient way. So basically, everybody that came out of the 2 days was able to get an update on 17 main manufacturers that they deal with every day. Like I said, in 2 days, which is amazing. Full presentations and full updates from all these manufacturers. Then you can decide what you want to implement in your clinic and what can you do to make your life at the clinic even more exciting and better for your patients. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys again next year. Probably will be again in that October, November timeframe. And yeah, it's going to be another different one, something exciting again, but it's the whole goal is to keep you motivated, keep you up to date in everything in terms of new ideas and new products and innovations to offer the best type of dentistry, offer the best experience to your patient, and for you to have the best day that you can at the practice. That is my goal when I do these presentations. So thank you so much for joining me today. We'll have another update in a month and a half to 2 months. If there's any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much and have